To smooth out a surface and add a human touch to texturing, you can add an FX layer, which can contain any other material. All Nexus-type materials can have one or more FX layers. However, take into account the limitations of Blender rendering engines, which cannot handle more than a certain number of textures. So do not add unnecessary effects. To add an FX layer, choose the material to use as an effect. Click on Add FX Layer. The new material will be mixed with the previous one. Using a mask, generally the roughness mask, if available. The mask can be excluded or inverted. You can use the From Min and From Max sliders to change the contrast of the mask, and therefore create sharper edges. In addition, it is possible to introduce an additional mask to determine where to apply the FX material. 4 modes are available: Paint, Noise, Worn Edges, and Z-Mix. In Paint mode, click on Fill to fill the surface with the new material, useful for defining its mapping and rendering using the usual controls, the same as those of all extreme-pbr Nexus materials. And Fill erases material from the entire area. Click on Paint FX to start painting on the surface, with a brush whose characteristics can be set in the Paint Tools panel. Use shortcut F and Shift F to quickly change the size and hardness fall off of the brush. Unpaint FX allows you to erase material. Blending similar materials with a brush with little force is a great way to introduce subtle variations into a large surface area. Press stop when painting is finished. The Noise mode inserts a noise-type texture for managing the material FX. You can determine the definition of the boundary lines and use the roughness and detail parameters to define the amount and distribution of details. You can invert the mask, distort it, and change its scale. Worn Edges allows you to limit the application of the material FX to the angled edges of the mesh. Click on the Make Worn Edges button. The mask can be inverted, expanded, made more decisive. Use the Make Noise Worn Edges button to create a more irregular outline. Please note that this function works both on cycles and Eevee. Finally, the application of the effect can be done based on the height on the Z-axis. You can set the altitude of the transition and its sharpness. You can control the irregularity of the edge by changing its width, scale, and stretching. The Object Space option means that the altitude set is in relation to the origin of the object, wherever it is located. Changing it to global space, vice versa, objects in different positions will have the same global demarcation line. By expanding the Projection Settings tab, you can select an object, such as an empty, that will control the altitude. By rotating the empty, it will be possible to rotate the gradient to spread the effect along the X and Y axes. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel to stay updated on news.